loves, welcome back to my channel. I will be doing a review or first impression on the Dose of Colors DESI and KATY collaboration. I'm obsessed with them. I've been obsessed with them for I don't even know how long. I believe it was KATY was just joining Pixi. Really like looked up to them both. I love DESI's creativity. She's so talented. I love it. And then I'm obsessed with KATY. Just her personality is amazing, and just really looking up to her when she was with Pixi and just watching her journey through the whole thing. It just really like, I don't know, it feels like I'm like proud for a friend when she has no idea who I am. But so I have not opened my package. I actually got it today. Today is Monday the 21st. I ordered it at 10 a.m. when the collection dropped, and I was just so excited. I didn't get the whole collection because I feel like not all of it would suit my skin tone, and I don't want to just have something I'm not going to use. Other people can be getting it. So I bought everything except two things. I have not actually taken out the items from the package. I will put in my video from Snapchat when I picked it up. And I'm obsessed. I left it just as is. The little peeper. I love it. Look at that glow. Look at KATY's glow. Oh, I'm so excited to open it just because it's like praying for the videos that they drop, and I'm obsessed with Anna from Dose of Colors, and I'm just so happy that it was a collection with this brand, one that I really love and really enjoy, and Anna is such an inspiration as well, so it's so awesome. So freaking obsessed. So the first one I'm going to open is Over the Top. I got Over the Top lip gloss. Lately I've been obsessed with lip gloss, and I don't know why. Maybe it's this whole summer vibe. I actually put on my face foundation and my concealer, because if you guys want to see a updated foundation routine, you will see that I actually apply highlighter before I set my concealer. I want to apply that now before I crease anymore, and I need a set. Highlighter that I bought, I purchased FUEGO because I thought Mírame would be too dark tone for me. I don't really go for the rose gold highlighters. I know it looks gorgeous on DESI. I love it. It looks beautiful on her. I'm just not that tan. I'm probably even lighter than KATY, so I was afraid of buying this one, but I knew I had to buy a highlighter. I couldn't go without it. And the packaging, oh, I'm obsessed. And it's prettier than I expected. Oh wow. How you can see there's like a plastic protective on here. I was wondering what this felt like. I don't know if any of you guys were wondering. If you've seen the video, I know DESI filmed when she saw a hat at a store that inspired them with the packaging, and I was like, what does that feel like? It's fabric, but it looks so shimmery. I didn't get what it felt, and it feels like, I guess, like how a hat would feel. It's kind of weird. Ooh, and I love the mirror. I cannot work with compact mirrors, but I can when I'm applying just highlighter. I can't do it for eyeliner. I can't do it for my full face. That's way too small for my big ass face. I like to take a more fluffy brush. I feel like it blends it out so much easier. It's not a flat line, so it like blows it out. I'm just gonna dip into, ooh, I love that right away. I don't see any fallout. I've used lately a highlighter that has so much fallout, and it's pressed, and I hate that. I hate that. I feel like it goes all over the place. Ooh, do you see that? Whoa, I didn't expect it that color. Like, whoa. It looks wet. I haven't wet it. I didn't even put Fix Plus on my face, nothing. And that looks stunning. I knew it was gonna be like a champagne color, but I was scared that it was gonna be too dark and you would see it on top of my concealer when my concealer is lighter. Like, do you get me? It's hard to explain, but I didn't want it to be like a totally different shade or too dark. but it's not. It's perfect. I'm just gonna quickly do what I usually do. Apply it on my high points. That, do you see that? Looks so pretty. I think even like maybe a shade or two lighter than me could still rock it. Now I'm just gonna quickly set my foundation and I'll be right back. So I've done the rest of my face like how I usually do. I have an old foundation routine. It was how I would do it with drugstore products, but if you want an updated routine, click on that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and I would create a new foundation routine. And just along with the routine, I added on 2 blushes actually. I use my GALifornia blush by Benefit Cosmetics. I got it from the Cheek Parade. And then I also used MAC Cosmetics Peach Twist. I just kind of blended them in together into the skin. The eyeshadow palette, the Quad, it's the eyeshadow palette that they came out with. I'm so excited to open this up and see what they look like in person. They look wonderful when they were being swatched by all of them, but I know that the camera does not capture how beautiful it may be in person. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and let's see. Oh my god. The colors are insane. It looks like the first thing I thought of was the 2 dark colors on the bottom, which are Harpoon and Turboson. They look like moon rocks. It looks like looks so weird. I can't explain it, but it's stunning. Like, these 2 are beautiful. I love them. Oh my god, I'm just so excited to use. So I think because my hair's like a pink tone right now, it's coming off a little bit more like berry tones on camera. It grabbed really strong on my roots. I wanted like an ombre effect. I want to use Turboson because it has a little bit of a I think like a purple underhue in it, and I think it'll look great. So that's what I'm going to use. Now because it was made, the palette was made to just have really an all over lid color as that pop of color, I'm going to take another palette, which is one of my favorites for my crease colors and the rest of the colors on the eye look. I'm going to be taking the Tarteist Pro palette. It's one of my favorites. I love Tarte eyeshadow formulas, and I didn't think like give so much thought into what I was going to do because I just was so excited to finally receive the palette. It's like I want to do like a purple magenta smoke out color, but I feel like it'll be way too much of my hair color. So I think I'm going to stick with more neutrals in the crease. I'll be listing and saying the colors I'll be using, but I don't like, this is one thing I don't like about a palette, when it doesn't open up flat. Like for example, like when it doesn't open up flat like this, because when I do my makeup I can't get close, I don't know, I can't get into it. So I love that it's a huge mirror that I can use, but I don't like that I can't hold it up without getting as close as I want. So my go-to palette that I always hold because it opens up all the way is the Tartelette palette. This is my go-to mirror to use all the time because of how large it is. I think it's pretty large for an eyeshadow palette. So I wear glasses, so that's one of the problems. Like right now when I look into the viewfinder, and sorry I keep looking at there, but I'm not used to really filming, so when I look into the viewfinder right now, it's blurry, so I'm not even really looking at myself. I'm looking at like my hair color, if my face is positioned okay, but I can't see, like I'm not wearing glasses. So something that can really allow me to get close is helpful. This hasn't changed from my latest videos. I always use the MAC Paint Pot as a primer in the color Soft Ochre. That's my favorite one. And I'm just gonna prime my lids really quickly. Nothing is really needed, like a mix in medium or any kind of under base to apply the eyeshadow, is what they say. But I I'm not gonna do something that I don't normally do, like not apply a primer. So I applied my eyeshadow primer, and I'm not going to set my lid because I want there to be some kind of tackiness to go onto. I'm not going to be using something like a glitter glue or anything like that to hold on to the eyeshadow. So I think just the base being a little bit tacky will help that. So I'm going to be setting, which I usually do this, I set my crease. The tarteist palette, I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to be using Classic, not my lid. I just left the most of my lid empty, and then I'm going to start applying my crease colors from the tarteist palette. I keep grabbing this one, but I'm not gonna use it. Like, I'm not gonna use it. It's not small enough. I mean, it's not close enough to my face. So anyways, I'm going to take Bold into my upper crease, and I'm really just gonna blow it out. The color is nice and light enough that I can blend out as much as needed. It's not going to apply too harshly. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a tighter blending brush, and I'm going to take the darker color in the palette, Edgy, and I'm going to put this in my crease. Since I have hooded lids, I don't want to go too high because then I'll just blend it up too much. So I just really put it in my crease like this, and then I'll blend it out with that brush that had the lighter color. And then I just keep building up the outer corner V and lower crease with the color Edgy till it's dark enough for my liking. And I believe I have, everything looks good, it's well blended. I'm just gonna go in really quickly with the same color as before, which was Bold, and lightly sweep it out just so I can have a seamless blend. I hadn't even checked the box, but I actually got a sticker from Dose of Colors. I've never ordered from them online. I've only purchased their items in Namies. So that was really nice to receive. And then I wanted to, the reason why I looked into the box is because I wanted to bring out this little info sheet that they sent out with the eyeshadow guide, how to use. It explains to you which eyeshadows need to be used wet or damp. I had thought that Turbosol didn't need water, but I just wanted to make sure, and it doesn't. This one just says, start sparkling with this Ultra Luxe shadow that's packed with shimmering reflex. For intense color payoff and a glistening finish, apply with finger. And that's usually how I like to apply my shimmery eyeshadows. I've learned that my finger is probably the best tool to pick up the most pigment, any kind of loose eyeshadow, any kind of glittery, a little bit for the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. So I'm going to do the same. Good thing is I have short nails right now. Usually I would have long acrylics, and one of the reasons why I took them off is because of this. I always watch it because I'm obsessed with Anna's tutorials on YouTube, and she always uses her nails. I'm sorry, she always uses her fingers, and she always has short nails. So it's like the easiest thing to use. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna dip it in. Oh my god, it's like a mousse, not mousse, but like it feels wet. I'm just gonna apply it. Oh, do you see that? Just, that looks amazing. I don't even think I'm gonna need to dip my finger in again. Oh my god. I'm just gonna tap it all over and a little bit higher. Since I do have hooded lids, I don't like to stop it so sharply because then you'll see exactly the indentation where my eyelid stops, and I don't want to accentuate my lid, so I just like to tap going upwards. And then towards the inner corner, I'm gonna blow it out with a brush. I just dipped my finger and applied it in my lid once. I have not dipped in again. That is to die for. Now I'm just gonna do one more to see if it gets any more pigmented. Oh my god, it just looks more and more wet. It looks so pretty. This is the perfect color. I love it. Oops, I just messed up. My nail did something there. See? Having long nails. They're not even long. So I'm just gonna swirl it again and start on my next eye. My next eye, my only other eye. Girl, I'm already feeling myself and I have all this baking powder on. I'm just gonna be like going out like this. You see my eyes? They look glossy. Like amazing. This color has literally just become my favorite. It's gonna be my go-to smoky eye. The shadow is so pigmented that this little quad is gonna last me forever. That was just one swipe and I got my whole lid covered. I, to just be extra, dipped it in twice, but it wasn't even needed. Like, I don't even see that it made much of a difference. It was already so pigmented. I'm trying to get as close as I can without shoving my nail in my eye. I'm just gonna go back in it a little bit with the color Edgy, which is like a dark brown, dark chocolate brown, I would say, because it's more of that red tone. And I'm just gonna go into it and then blend it in so it can be seamless. Oh, that I can't stop staring at the color. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm freaking blending. I don't know why I packed so much under my eyes when I knew they recommended applying with your finger, which means there's not going to be any fallout. My favorite brush to apply my inner corner highlight is the Anastasia brush that comes in their palettes. This one came from the Master Palette by Mario. I was to say by Makeup by Mario, but from the Master Palette, it came in here. I like to first apply it with the flat side. And I'm going to blend it out with the fluffy side. Oh, I should have used Sue's from the palette. I'm going to pack it on just because I want to. Super creamy texture that is formulated to be used wet. For maximum texture color payoff, apply with damp finger. Now, because I already applied Fuego, I don't think I needed to be that much of a payoff. I just wanted to bring it out a little bit more. I'm just going to dip into it with the same brush. Ooh, that's so pretty, so blingy. So I'm going to line my bottom lash line. It's the Marc Jacobs. It is the Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the color Earthquake. And kind of smudge it on my lashes. That way I can blend it out. Hopefully you can see. I'm blind, so I'm like, I'm blind without my glasses, so I get really close to the mirror. Now I'm just going to take a pencil brush. It's a very small pencil brush, and I'm going to smudge out this liner. I'm going to be taking that same color, which was Turbo Son, and I'm going to smudge it a little bit. I'm just going to take a synthetic brush just because I feel like synthetic acts a little bit more like my finger, where it doesn't suck up the product, it kind of picks it up for you. So I'm going to pick up a little bit, and just at the very front, because I only lined my bottom lash line like, I would say 3/4 of the way in, because I don't want to close up my eye completely since I have small and hooded eyes. So I'm just going to smudge it at the very front of it. Ooh, on top of that dark brown, almost black liner, it looks bomb. I had to change my memory card. I actually just decided to put on lashes since I wasn't going to film that anyways. I put on the Flutter lashes, the Intoxicating lashes. They're my favorite dramatic lashes. They are faux mink lashes. I didn't do anything else, so I was going to be applying Color Profesh. I am going to go ahead and blow it out now. I hope you can see it all on camera. I know my lights are not that good. I really hope you can see it, but I promise to work on it if you give my video a thumbs up. That way I know if you even want these videos. I want to continue if you want me to continue. I'm using the Colossal Big Shot. It's the Maybelline mascara in the color, I believe. I'm so blind, I can't see it, just the black one. Now let's move on to lips. I was really excited to order these lip colors. I actually ordered all the lip colors except the one. I did not get the no shade lipstick. I am very picky with the shade. I guess my skin tone, and I'm not too comfortable with anything too light. So I didn't want to get no shade and not wear it at all. Oh my god, the packaging is just what I expected. I knew it was gonna be like that, matte to the touch, very sleek and chic looking. It is beautiful. You can see it. It's so pretty. I'm so excited for this part to open it and see their signatures. It feels very sturdy, doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel like cheap plastic. Alright, and I'm going to take it in without any kind of lip liner. Now I can see how it applies. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a nude that I like, a little bit deeper. Lip, it's so creamy. I love SAVÁGE and ColourPop collaboration in the color 951. I know it's a little bit more pink tone, but I think it would balance out with how peachy, or I guess you can say tan, this lipstick is. I'm just gonna quickly line my lips. So I just quickly changed, and I actually was in the middle of applying that lip liner, the 951, and it was a little bit too pink, so I switched over to MAC Cosmetics Oak, and it went perfectly well. Look how, oh, I love this lipstick. This collection is beautiful. Ooh, this highlight, I did not expect this. I mean, they look amazing on my postcard. Their highlight is blinding, but I was just afraid because I'm lighter than them if it wouldn't show up this way. Oh, I should actually top this off with Over the Top. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's just because I'm applying something on top or the first time I'm using the brush, but I feel little things. I know they didn't want to put glitter so you wouldn't feel it, but I feel a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions review. I know I haven't worn it all day, but I will check back. I'm going to edit in the swatches of the other colors, the liquid lipstick. And here is the packaging for the liquid lipsticks. I am obsessed with how it feels, and it just seems so chic. And these are the swatches. The one on the left hand side is Sauvage, the one on the right is Hot Fire. I'm so happy I was able to get all the items I really wanted from the collection, and I believe they are restocking in September, so watch out for that date. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. Literally, fuego.